Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's see one of the GATE question based on the concept of overlays. Let's read the question. The overlay tree for a program is given below. What is the minimum amount of memory sufficient enough with overlaying technique? So guys, it's a simple concept. Overlays means when you have very less amount of memory space, something like 100 KB. If you want to execute a larger process size like 200 KB, I am unable to fit this entire 200 KB here. At that time, what you will do? You will try to select few of the parts of the process like P11 and try to execute. And I will unload this and I will try to load P112. Like that we are going to execute. This concept we call it as overlays, right? So for the given question, they made the same thing only. In order to work with the main function or main kind of routine which requires 10 KB of memory, and ABC requires 865 and the part of A, D, E requires 4 and K, like that they mentioned, right? So what is the minimum amount of memory that is sufficient enough with overlaying technique, they are asking, right? Generally, how much memory totally required in order to execute this particular program? Can you tell me? Yes, the thing will be 10. I had sum up of all this: 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 8, 8, 3, 4, 10 and 8. Guys, you might think that you can able to sum up there itself, right? I might get confused. That's why I have taken 8, 6, 14, 14 plus 5, 19, 19, 23, 31, 39, 42, 46 and 54. This will be total 74 KB of memory required in order to complete this entire program execution at a time, right? Now, if I am going to go with overlaying technique according to this requirement, what will happen? Try to observe. So this is one part of execution where you might get 4 plus 8 plus 10, which is 22 KB is required, and in this particular process you might get required as 16, 26 KB. In this particular thing, you might get execute as 16 plus 8, 24 KB. In this particular thing as 16 plus 3, 19 KB. In this particular procedure, 15 plus 4, 19 KB. And if you go with this particular execution, which will be 20, 25 KB. And if you go with the last path, which will be around 13 plus 10, 23 KB, guys. So what will the minimum amount of memory sufficient to enough to execute this particular program? Out of these, what is the maximum size? 26 KB. So answer will be 26 KB is the enough memory where instead of having 74 KB required. So that what I can do, I can able to load 22 KB in this 26 KB memory, and I can unload and then load 26 KB and I can unload. I can load 24 and unload, like that I can able to do, right? So the minimum amount of memory is sufficient to execute this program is 26 KB. Okay? So guys, if you are unable to understand this concept, just go ahead with the earlier concept of overlays, where I have taken one more example so that you can able to get clear idea. I hope you understood this particular question clearly. Thank you.